Have you ever opened the modal, press tab a few times, and suddenly found yourself interacting with the page behind it? The dialog looked correct. It even had role equals dialog and aria-modal equals true. So why did it fail? WCAG talks about meaningful focus order. For a modal, that practically means when the dialog is open, tab should stay in the dialog until the user dismisses it, and focus should come back to the sensible place when it closes. The role attributes name the widget. They do not by themselves trap focus or move focus for you. In this video, I'll show a broken modal where tab still reaches the page behind the overlay. What the accessibility tree shows when focus never enters the dialog, then the behaviors that fix it, and last, verify everything with keyboard. This will be stack agnostic, so you can apply it in your own code base. Here is a simple delete account button. When you press it with the keyboard, it opens. Visually, it looks fine. Overlay, title, cancel and delete buttons. It already has the usual naming attributes, dialog role, modal flag, label title. Behind it, the page still has normal links and controls. I'm opening it with keyboard and I'm pressing tab repeatedly. Watch the focus ring, not the markup. As you see, the focus ring firstly starts in the dialog and in the cancel button, and then it leaves. Links and buttons that are behind still receive focus. A keyboard user can interact with them, the content beside, which it can't see clearly, or there are cases where it can't see anything because of the dimmed backdrop. That's the failure. Attributes did not buy you focus management. Let's open now the DevTools of the Chrome browser. There are multiple ways you can do that, so let's do the simplest one. Let's right-click, click the Inspect. Make sure that we are in the Elements tab, and on the right side we see Accessibility. If this tab doesn't exist here, this option, you can press the double chevrons and the Accessibility tab will be there. Let's click to show the accessibility tree. That switches you from property of one node to the tree assistive tech cares about: regions, dialog, buttons, what's focused. With broken case open, focus is still on the delete button. When the dialog opened, we see that the focus is on the cancel button. So, aria-modal equals true did not hide the page here. Even though focus is inside the dialog, the tree keeps exposing the page beside it. Attributes name the widget. They did not move focus and they did not make this usable. The bug isn't about missing aria. The bug is missing focus management. First, a usable modal needs 4 behaviors, not just a role. Whatever framework you use, you need these outcomes. When it opens, move focus into the dialog, usually the first meaningful control. For a destructive confirm, cancel is a safe first stop. 2. While it opens, Tab and Shift Tab must stay inside, classic focus trap, or make the background inert so it isn't focusable. Support Escape to dismiss when that's appropriate. We won't demo Escape on this example, same idea but separate check. 4. When it closes, return focus to the control that opened it so the user isn't dumped at the top of the page. You might implement that with a focus trap helper with inert on the background or with a native dialog and show modal function. Different tools, same job. Background content must not stay in the tab order, and focus must be intentional on open and close. I'm not going to walk frameworks code here. Same keyboard test as before. Now on a fixed version though. Open. Focus is visible. Tab, tab, tab. We cycle, cancel and confirm. We don't escape to the page behind. Close with cancel. Focus returns to the trigger. That is the proof for this episode. Initial focus, trap and return focus. Check the accessibility tree when you want to see what is focused and whether the dialog is exposed. If tab still lives, you are not done. Remember this line. Role equals dialog names the widget. Focus management makes it usable. When you read WCAG focus requirements or the aria dialog pattern, don't stop at attributes. Ask 3 questions. Where does focus go on open? Can tab leave? And where does focus go on close? Confirm with the keyboard first. Use the accessibility tree to see what is focused and how the dialog shows up. Elements, accessibility, full page tree, without treating siblings in the tree as the whole story. If you want to toggle a broken and fixed version of this pattern yourself, there is a practice link in the description. Use it after you've tried the keyboard path on your own page. Thanks for watching. Next time we'll dig into another place docs and real UIs diverge.